Hey, I was thinking that with the video that I did the other day that I just posted, that you might have gotten the impression with my training, as I mentioned, possibly doing the Carmichael Time Crunch Cyclist, and I mentioned the Carmichael Time Crunch Triathlon um, swimming program, that I was abandoning the CrossFit Endurance for a more traditional kind of training, and that's completely not how it's going to be for me. CrossFit Endurance, if you go onto their main CrossFit Endurance website, for each day they have a strength and conditioning portion, and then they have the below it the endurance workout portion as well. So basically, what I'm kind of doing is a hybrid between I will be following the CrossFit Endurance um, strength and conditioning portion, and then just substituting a more structured swim program for the Carmichael swim. I'll be able to get two real structured swim workouts a week, which I think is what I really need to get my swimming somewhere better than where it is right now. And then my running is my strength, so like I said, I'm just going to do one good quality run a week, either a longer distance time trial or tempo run, or on one week and then probably the following week a longer interval, harder runs, either half mile or full mile intervals. And then for the cycling itself, probably more of a Carmichael Time Crunch Cyclist format, with probably 2 hard days and then one day that's a little bit easier. Um, but in terms of I don't think there's any conflict between the CrossFit Endurance and what I'm doing. Uh, CrossFit Endurance is all about keeping good form and a high intensity, and these Carmichael programs are definitely high intensity. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was getting that clarified. A lot of these books I've read, whether it's the Time Crunch Cyclist or the Time Crunch Triathlete, um, I have that Joel Friel book, the Triathlon Bible, and a couple of others that I've read and kind of skimmed through. They talk about weight training and strength and conditioning as something that's great to do in the off season, but then kind of once you get geared in towards really building your race season, that they kind of drop off on the strength and conditioning, and I don't feel that is really um, a good idea, especially with my profession. I need to make sure I keep my strength up as much as possible as well. But I think that you can derive a lot of power. I do believe in the CrossFit endurance methodology of you keep your strength as high as you can, and your endurance will follow. So I will continue to do the strength and conditioning workouts as well. I got one more day till the race to Roby. Weather, it's looking okay. It's supposed to rain Friday afternoon and into the evening, so it's gonna be for possibly a little muddy. Looking at sunny and 64 is what they're saying. So we'll see how the weather holds up. But otherwise, should be a good race. I'm took a rest day today. I'll do an easy 5K tomorrow and just try to stay loose and be comfortable. Race starts at noon on Saturday. So yeah, only other things to talk about. I know I didn't mention on the last video was some family stuff. Bubby had his big fourth birthday, so we had that, and I got a video that I'll probably post of him going across the monkey bars for the first time all by himself because he was really proud of that. I mentioned Monkey got up on two wheels without the training wheels. The girls have been sick, but they're getting over it, and yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, my mom had a big birthday, but I won't mention how old she turned because she would be embarrassed, even though she looks great and doesn't act her age, which is kind of cool, I guess. And I don't really think about it like that. Um, but yeah, next video will be a race recap on Roby, and like I said, I'm looking forward to it. Shauna is nervous, but she's awesome, and I'm really stoked and proud of her for doing something like this. I'm hoping she's turning to the dark side and gonna do more. So until then, have a good one.